My 24F mom always called my sister her golden child while I was the family disappointment. When sis, 21F, got pregnant by her married boss last month and mom begged for my help, I went full no contact. Growing up in my house was like living in my sister's shadow. She effortlessly got straight A's, was voted prom queen, and basically won at life without trying. Meanwhile, I struggled with undiagnosed ADHD, found out at 22, and was constantly told I wasn't living up to my potential by my mom, who never missed an opportunity to compare us. The favoritism was painful and obvious. When I graduated high school, I got a $50 Amazon gift card. When my sister graduated 2 years later, my parents threw her a massive party and gave her a car. When I got into community college, my mom said, well, at least you're going somewhere. When my sister got accepted to State University, my mom literally cried with joy and posted a 12-paragraph Facebook tribute about raising such an exceptional daughter. I moved out the second I could afford it, working 2 jobs while finishing my degree. My sister, she moved back home after college, where mom happily waited on her hand and foot. She landed a position at this prestigious law firm as a paralegal under some hotshot attorney my mom couldn't stop talking about. He's going to mentor her all the way through law school, mom would brag to anyone with ears. Family dinners were exercises in humiliation. Your sister just got another bonus. What's happening with your job situation? Or when are you going to find a nice boy like your sister's colleague, Tyler? The fact that I was financially independent and had my own apartment somehow counted for nothing. Then came the drama. My sister called me crying one night. She only ever reached out when she needed something. Between sobs, she confessed she'd been having an affair with her married boss for months. Now she was pregnant, and he was threatening to deny everything and fire her if she told anyone. Classic. She begged me not to tell mom yet. 2 weeks of silence later, my phone blew up with calls from my mom. Her perfect daughter had locked herself in her childhood bedroom, refusing to eat or talk after sharing some difficult news. Mom was absolutely beside herself. You need to come talk to her, mom demanded. She won't listen to me. I nearly laughed. Now you want my input? After treating me like a disappointment my whole life? This isn't about us, mom snapped. Your sister needs you. When I asked if she knew who the father was, mom vaguely mentioned some irresponsible guy from work who was refusing to step up. I took immense satisfaction in revealing it was actually her precious mentor, the married father of 3 she'd been praising for months. The silence that followed was glorious. When mom finally spoke, I couldn't believe what I heard. Well, she made a mistake, but we need to focus on supporting her now. With your experience being independent, you can show her how to manage on her own while we pursue child support. 24 years of being the family disappointment, and suddenly my independence was a useful skill, only because Golden Child royally messed up in a way that couldn't be fixed with mom's usual excuses. No, I said simply, and hung up. The aftermath was a tsunami of texts, voicemails, and flying monkeys. Mom insisted I was selfish and abandoning family during a crisis. Dad called saying I should be the bigger person. Even distant relatives I hadn't heard from in years reached out to tell me how family comes first. I blocked them all. Edit. Some asked why I didn't help my sister directly. Truth is, she was just as bad as mom. She'd introduced me to her friends as her struggling sister, borrowed mom's car constantly but refused to give me rides when my car broke down, and once told my college boyfriend I was the practice child in our family. It's been a month of blissful silence. Through a mutual friend, I heard my sister's boss's wife found out everything and is divorcing him. My sister lost her job and moved back in with my parents, where mom is now telling everyone how excited she is to be the most supportive grandmother ever and posting about how family sticks together through everything. Edit 2. To everyone asking if I feel guilty, nope. After spending my entire life trying to earn love that was freely given to my sister, I've learned that you can't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. My therapist says going no contact was the healthiest choice I could make.